So, I'm thinking we're gonna do this for a little while. Because I really don't want to be taking this egg with me everywhere. Although, technically, I won't hit a new area until Union Cave, and then... yeah. Let's see. If I catch a new thing in Union Cave and the route after it, then I'd have to make room, but there's a Pokemon Center right there. I don't know, we're gonna do this anyway. Only for a minute. So let's see. As far as areas go that I can actually grind in. Route 32 is dead, Ruins of Elf is dead, Sprout Tower I can do, Dark Cave is dead, 31 I can do. So yeah, I should probably start grinding here. With bait and switch, of course. Oh, there's a quick egg hatch. Hell yeah, I'll do that. Where is that? Cheats. List. Okay, let's see if that works. That would have been cool. So, to recap, Violet City had a Breloom, a Sceptile, a Scizor, and a Hitmonchan. I'm not disappointed in the one I got. I think out of all of those, Scizor or Hitmonchan would have been my pick, but, yeah. Alright. Let's go ahead and hatch the other 2 eggs, then, since I've got the code for it. Oh my god. I seriously do not remember how to use the PC in this game. It's been way too long. Can we change? Thank you. Okay. You go over here. Come on. So let me stick those in the PC and I'll look at all their stats and then we'll ignore them forever. Wait, does it get extrasensory? I didn't even notice. I didn't even remember looking at its stat page. Game? Okay. Yeah, Bullet Punch Scizor would have been cool. Yeah, it does have extrasensory. Okay. That's because the Togepi hatches with it, so I guess the game is coded to just give whatever hatches from this egg extrasensory, so yeah. Alright then. These are going to be Pokemon that are not in the graveyard because I don't want to be able to take them from it, but they're also not possible for me to just switch whenever, so I need to, like, do something with them. Let me, oh, I don't think this game actually has a multiple move option. Let me just stick them in, like, some random box here. Alright. Goodbye, cool Pokemon that I don't get to use. Okay, so now that we're done with that, let's level this thing up to at least 5 and then move on to the next area. Oh, I didn't even freaking heal, damn it. I was in that Pokemon Center for how long?
I think we'll go up to like 6 or 7 actually, because it's growing relatively quickly here. Actually, can I beat this Kakuna? Yeah, because it doesn't have attacking moves, so... Can you not fall asleep? So, actual question here, though. I know Pokemon have really weird, like, level up move pools that don't always make sense. But, does Breloom actually learn anything until its evolution level? Which I think is 23. Why is there yiffing? Headbutt. If it does get headbutt, that means I can go back to Cherry Grove and see if I can encounter something there. I know it doesn't get Spore. Mega Drain, okay. Oh, 21. I probably won't hit that until, like, Goldenrod anyway. Okay, so we're moving on. Route 31 is dead, so or 32 rather. I can't train any stuff off of wild Pokemon here, but I can still fight all the trainers, so... Miracle Seed, I will take that. Snow Run would have been cool. If I ever find an ice type that I can catch, I need to name it Frosty Friend. Fisher Tia. Well, I guess it's a water type. Is it just me, or is this Breloom leveling up way faster than it has any right to? Does it have like a really high experience curve thing? Oh, wait, I can't fight wild stuff. Never mind. I think you get Rock Smash... Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can go get Rock Smash. I need to do that. I will do that as soon as I'm done with this battle. It's been a while since I've played Soul Silver. I forgot where the TMs were. Or HMs, or whatever the hell they are. Is it gotten after the 3rd gem? I thought you could get it from the guy on Pseudo Widow route. Yeah, I can get it. Okay, I don't know if I want to teach this to anybody, but let me see who learns it. I know Bidoof does at least. Everybody does, okay.
I mean, it's not a horrible move. 40 power, yeah, that's not bad. The problem is I can't delete it until Blackthorn, so... I don't know. If there's ever a point where I feel like I need a fighting move, then I'll keep it in mind. Wait, Spinarak didn't? I thought it said it could. Okay, yeah, I misread that. I don't think I need Rock Smash for anything yet, do I? There might be, like... Yeah, I know I can get, like, a few items with it, but I'm not super concerned about that. Okay, Rock Smash gets me a Shell Bell. Like, where? In Violet? Or... I think Bidoof is actually going to get some semi-decent moves once it gets to a higher level, though. I mean, I could. Fine. Okay, now before I actually move on, let's make sure there isn't anything that I can access with Rock Smash. I can get fossils, but I won't be able to revive them until I hit Kanto, so it doesn't matter. Speaking of which, I did actually think about that, like, assuming I don't randomly get tired of this run and drop it, which I really don't want to, I'd like to keep it going. When I finally hit Kanto, I'm going to be in a position where wild Pokemon are going to be like 40 levels lower than me, and I might have to come up with some kind of new rule when I do that, because I don't want to be, like, adding them to my team and making it all awful, so... How long do I have to stream? I don't know. I don't have anything going on today that would prevent me from going as long as I want. So probably just, I guess, whenever we want to have dinner, I don't know. Let me check Ruins of Elf, and then we'll move on. I remember going in and out of this place a lot and getting stuff from the rocks here. Oh, let me look at that. Yeah, that sucks. Because that completely makes Rock Smash, like, ineffective. Does it keep unaware when it evolves, or does it change to something? Oh boy. Well, I guess that means when I hit Pewter, I might be able to get a, I guess I have my choice, Aerodactyl or Omanite. Probably gonna go with Aerodactyl between the two, but, gotta love those frickin', Twitch Plays Pokemon memes. I've never been a fan of Omanite, so, I don't know. Unaware doesn't ignore those? Okay, hold on. What does that mean? Ignores any change in ability by the foe. What? Can somebody explain what this ability does? Because I don't think I've ever really used it before. Oh god, I forgot. Yeah, the fossils will be randomized. I didn't even think about that. So yeah, no idea. I guess we'll revive the Helix fossil then. It doesn't really matter which I do. Because both of them are equally as likely of being either. Okay, I'm done. You ignore all of their stat changes. Okay. my Ladybug noise, it was pretty good. So I think somebody actually answered this earlier, but Breloom is in the experience group where it levels up really quickly at the beginning and then gets really slow later on, right? Probably should use that repel that I got, but I'm just not wanting to. Bullet Seed. Is that a physical move? It is. Somebody mentioned that, oh, I killed the Slugma? Whatever. It was like... It was one thing, I forgot. Somebody said that Breloom doesn't get a physical grass move until a really high level, so I should totally use this TM. I'll get rid of Absorb then. Yeah. Yeah, I turned on a rule that boosts the power of all, or not necessarily boost, but it converts all the moves into their, like, Gen 6 formats. Except with no fairy type, obviously. Yeah, you know, let's just use a potion, why not? What did I get 15 potions? Jesus. I think they'll do it for me, sends out. Magikarp. No. Not much better, though. Okay, that's obviously not gonna work. So, what are the fishermen gonna have? I am gonna say Fire type is too obvious, so they're gonna have Dark type. Ryder Webster sends out Drifloon. Okay, so either Ghost or Flying. I wasn't too far off with Dark then. Happy to have made a younger friend. Well, yeah, isn't he the guy who just calls you and is always like, don't forget to call your mom sometimes? It's kind of weird. Oh, this guy has water. Unless they're treating Corphish as a dark type, even though it isn't one. Maybe the trainers aren't set into certain types? Splash. What the hell kind of splash was that? Or what the hell kind of tidal wave was that? Let's use this burn to Breloom. It's going to be pretty good. Ryder Marilyn with his team of 4 Sunkerns, probably. Nope. And here I am using Bullet Seed against it anyway. Almost 4 Sunkerns. And we got Sandstorm. I think we're pretty much done with trainers on this route, and there should be a Pokemon Center at the end of it, so I'm not going to go back to heal. Yeah, here's the Rage Candy Bar, dude. And here's presumably an item. Maybe. Is there really no item here? Hold on, let's try that again. Huh, okay then. Oh, not... Yeah, Slowpoke Tail, not Rage Candy Bar. Whatever. So this guy will give me an old rod. If I want to go back and get something from Cherry Grove, I either have to do it by fishing, surfing, or headbutting trees. Since I don't think I'm going to be going back in that direction for a long time anyway, let's just go ahead and do it with the old rod. I don't see any reason to not do it now. Yes! Okay. So, I wonder if the lure ball will actually work on whatever I catch with the rod here. Because it won't be a water type, most likely, but it will be encountered by fishing. Does the game look at it that way? Zippy is a character from some kind of European kids show called Rainbow. And he's in a bunch of Animutations. That's pretty much all I know. The donk noises are somebody upstairs, like, doing a rain dance, as I mentioned earlier. These are going to be fun encounters, because I have to frickin' roll the die every time, and we have a 3 out of 4 chance that I'm not going to be able to do anything with the encounter, so... Alright, where's my mouse? Here we go. Nope, nothing on this one. Happening, okay. Nope. We're getting some real winners here today. I guess because they're taking the base stat total from Magikarp and translating it, so maybe the old rod was a bad idea. But we're gonna still keep going. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Instead of rolling before every time I fish, let's just keep rolling, and then if I get a 19 or a 20, I catch it. If I get a 1, 2, or 3, then the area's dead. That's probably a lot easier. Area's dead. Oh well. I'm not terribly disappointed by this. I mean, Blissy's cool, but I don't know if when I'd be able to get an Oval Stone to evolve the Happiness, so... So I think everything has been checked out up to this point, right? Got New Bark, Route 29, Route 46. Is it 46? Let me double check that. I want to make sure my thing is accurate. 46, yeah, okay. Cherry Grove's dead. 30's good. 31's good. Dark Cave's dead. Violet, I got a thing. Sprout Tower, I got a thing. Ruins of Alpha's dead. 32's dead. So yeah, everything up until Union Cave has been looked at. And we'll find out when we get there. Oh god damn it, I went the wrong way. Suppose I can be getting a Bit of experience from these in the meantime. Not much, but... Violet, I already got the Breloom, so I can't do anything there. Yeah, I'm not going to really say anything about the Sun Moon stuff, because I haven't been perfect about spoilers. I have given stuff away a couple times, but I'll try not to do it too often. Can we please move down? Encounters. Actually, why am I not going on the pier? It would make a lot more sense. But first, another encounter. And possibly another. Okay. You know, actually, I just realized this. Our Gold and Silver... well, HeartGold, Soul Silver, the only games to have the grass tiles connected like this, and not just be separate, like, piles of it. Because I kind of like the way it looks in this. Rockerstein Burgers and Field. I'll have to use that name for the next Pokemon I catch, because it'll totally fit. That badge! Wait, hold on, we've got a bird trainer actually using flying types? What the hell is this? They didn't run out of ideas for new Pokemon, they're just freaking trying to appeal to the Gen 1ers. Alright, who gets the Shell Bell? I think Beefcoon, or I wanted to call it Beefcoon, I don't remember what it's even named. Beef Derp gets a Shell Bell. Because it probably needs it the most. Okay, let's get our Union Cave roll out of the way. Find out if we can do anything with it. I see an Onyx there. Clearly that means we'll find one. One! Damn it, I would have loved that snow run. Okay, somebody's getting dropped. Oh boy. This is gonna be bad. Alright, is it gonna be Schlepp or Harambe? Because I think it's one or the other. I'll check everybody's numbers just in case, though I would be honestly surprised if it's not one of the two. 32, 25, 16, 14, 15, 12, 114. Okay, we're looking to beat 114. 41 plus 23 plus 19 plus 18 plus 18 plus 19. Okay, 138. Looking to beat 138. 42 plus 46 plus 26 plus 21 plus 23 plus 27. 185, yeah, okay. And there's no way that this one is higher, so... Yep. Glad I got to use that TM. Next time I roll a 20, I can save it. Don't forget. It is a possibility. Goodbye, I hardly knew ye. this down. Union Cave. Dead. 1 boxed. See, it keeps the game interesting, because you never know when it's going to completely screw you over and deposit a good Pokemon. And we can't battle anything in this cave either, so gotta keep that in mind. Lismer, what in the fuck is going on with that sprite? So, Fire Breather becomes Swimmer Female, which is the same as the people from Sprout Tower, okay. This thing is gonna have Dragon Rage, so I have to outspeed it and kill it with my own Dragon Rage, probably. Let's stay in and try to poison it or something. And we're done. Flash! Somebody was calling me, not sure who. I did enjoy the Pokemania back in the day, even though I didn't actually get into Pokemon until it was already dying out because I wanted to avoid it. Because I was a stupid child. Come on. If I'm on a dead route and run into something with Shadow Tag or Arena Trap, I'll just kill it. It's not a big deal. I've accidentally killed stuff already. Yeah, I've already said that I need to name something Frosty Friend. I'm waiting for it to eventually happen. It'll probably never happen. There's not that many ice types. Do I want to give somebody Rock Tomb? Probably not. Come on. Rose Potter, yeah, that's a good name. I'll have to keep that one in mind. What is with all these swimmers? Oh shit, Graveler. I am not suited to fight a Graveler. Perhaps Rock Smash will be useful. Can we get a defense drop? Well, that was non-threatening. Is that all I had? Yeah. Are you also a swimmer? Are you also gonna have a Graveler? Yeah, you're a swimmer, alright. Hello, Faulkner. Okay. That was a pretty good one. So, fire breathers are specifically swimmer female. Hikers are just androgynous swimmers that you can't tell. Good to know. Need to change move order here. I like Gen 5. It's not, like, the sprites do look a little wonky sometimes, but I think the way they move is cool, even if they do get a little pixelated. Yeah, motion. I don't know why I said that. Because clearly I have to do the Sonic voice, like, more often than necessary. Also, that Duskull would have been nice, but no. Are you a cosplayer? Yeah, and he's apparently a designer. What the hell is that costume even supposed to be? Let's take a moment and look at that once he shows up again, because that doesn't look like any Pokemon I've ever seen before. Roll out, I will take that. Like, what is that? I wonder what the Lapras got replaced by. Today is not a Friday, so... Well, not that I even have a Surf, but... we will not be able to find out for a while. Full-grown substitute doll? I guess I could see that. Okay, so now we get to enjoy the awe-inspiring wonder that is, like, the 3 inches of Route 33. Do we get a wild Pokemon here? Are you a trainer? No. Okay. Zippy obtained the Bulk Apricorn. There's a Punk Apricorn. Alright, what do we have going on here? 3, dead route. I do not play Yu-Gi-Oh! That was my seal. It was pretty good. Destroy everything with Dragon Rage. So, I like how that route has rain on it for no reason. And it's like a single square. I don't know, it's weird. Giovanni's ambition, not to be confused with Nobunaga's ambition. I'm just gonna stand here, and nobody gets to come in. Do I need anything from the mart? Probably not. Is my hair clipping through the table? Yeah, it is. Cool. Can get some Bloom Mail. Yeah. I have not played Pokemon Conquest. We do have it, though. Yeah, I don't think I need anything. Better get Burn Heal. Okay, so in this place we've got the Slowpoke Well, which I'll be checking out momentarily. We have a gym that I have to do at some point, and we have a rival fight. I think I can get into Ilex Forest, though, so I'll check that, because it's right here. Yeah, I can't do the gym until I do Slowpoke Well. These people have a charcoal, but maybe not until Team Rocket's gone. Not that I have a freaking fire type, so I don't need it. Yeah, I think we're fine. We're gonna ignore Kurt for the moment. So, what does this person say in Vietnamese Crystal? They're like, don't succumb to the devil or something? Instead of stay out of mischief, yeah, it's like, don't believe the devil. It's something about the devil, I don't remember. Be careful. We do have encounters here, right? Yeah, there we go. 19. We are apparently catching a Metapod. Okay. So, let's avoid any penis jokes, or, like, I can't believe it's not butter/margarine jokes for this one. But we do need a nickname for it. It's male, so I'm not going to call it Rose Potter. It's not a nice type, so I'm not going to call it Frosty Friend. I don't remember what other ones we've said. Let's let this thing use harden a few times, and then I can construct. Oh, that did, like, nothing, okay. No, I'm gonna use the name Rose Potter eventually, but not on this. Okay, hold on. There's way too many suggestions here. Let me go back up. Let's see. Oxnard, Penelope, Pierogi, Schlink, Crumpus, Dopatem, which is just Metapod spelled backwards, Clavier, Flitterby, Johnson, Wimby, Beepus, Gavin, Krampus, Jimmy, Banana Man. I kind of like Pierogi. Mrs. Potts. What didn't I call it Grimer Mrs. Potts in that one playthrough? Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with Pierogi. I just need to look up how to spell it, because I don't remember offhand. God damn it. Come on, really? Yeah, I think Red Star got it. Okay, let me get that named real quick. There we go. Pierogi, okay. Ralph, what do you want? Did you find the Bovins? Is that why you're calling me? Wait, why do you have a Drifloon? Oh, wait. The game actually remembers what he had. That's kind of interesting. Alright, well, let me write this down. Ilex Forest. I rolled a 19, and I got a Metapod. So, what did we miss out on? What cool stuff is in this forest that we now don't get to catch? Also, this is like the worst place for grinding because nothing likes to show up. We did not get to catch a Burmy. I would make a sarcastic response about like, oh no, not that, but I actually like Burmy, so... If I had caught that one, I would have been stuck with a Mothim. I used Sandy Worm at him. Not used a Mothim. Oh, Magikarp, okay. I mean, Gyarados would have been cool, so that's not all bad. Kricketot, I'm pretty glad I didn't get that one. Never tried to use a Kricketune, to be fair, but I don't think it's particularly good. Butterfree at least has a reliable sleep move, because it has Compound Eyes. Zigzag in, whatever. Yeah, we're gonna have to evolve this Metapod here, and I think it should get Confusion at level 10, so it'll at least be able to beat stuff at that point. I don't know, this place is just considered a cave, so it has encounters everywhere. $28 for Silverwind. I'm not surprised. I know that most Gen 1 bug types don't really get bug moves very often. I'm okay with that. I'll mostly be using it for Confusion and Sleep Powder anyway. Pikachu, okay. I'm trying to remember the last time I actually used a Pikachu. It was either in the Japanese no, it was in Crystal. I had a shiny one, and that was in like 2005, so it's been a while. And there's Cleffa. Alright. This leveling's going super fast here. I should probably find out if I can get an encounter in Slowpoke well, because that would probably be better. I did not do the gym yet, no. Yeah, let's check Slowpoke well before we do any of this shit. Yeah, if you're just joining us, this is my current team. I had a male Nidoran and a Breloom that hatched from an egg. They are now in the graveyard. The Breloom can be pulled out of the graveyard if I roll a 20. And I also got a Sceptile, Scizor, and Hitmonchan from eggs, but those are unusable because I was never supposed to get them. Okay, so anybody remember the dialogue that this guy has in Vietnamese Crystal? Because it was pretty amazing. It was something like... oh god. Something about, like, I shirked, and then I fell and broed my waist, but I am better, and I have to believe in myself. That is the soul of Coach. It goes on for way too long, but broed my waist was the best part. Elf monster. Do we have encounters here or only in the next room? I think only the next room. Okay, let's see what we get here. Three, dead area. I like when it decides really quick like that. Like, we don't get to do any kind of messing about or grinding, just immediately dead area. Why did I write down Ladybug? Dead. Okay. So we're going to be grinding this Metapod until it evolves, and then we'll do Slowpoke well, because I would like to have a Butterfree on my team before I do this. Not that I'll have any trouble with the trainers. I could be fricking soloing the game with Harambe at this point, but I like to use as much of a full team as possible. Only 2 more levels until this thing evolves, too. And then I'll have a water type on my team with probably no water moves. Do you hate it? What happened was in Violet City, I determined that there were 4 different Pokemon I could get. Because there's the Togepi egg, and then there's the 3 that you get from Primo. And so, before I did any rolling, I basically said, like, okay, we're just gonna roll on each one of these, and then see what happens, and we're gonna go in a specific order, starting with the Mareep. So I rolled for the Mareep, and I got, like, a 19. And I'm like, okay, that's a catch, so we're keeping whatever this is, so I get the Mareep, and it turns out to be a Breloom. Then, just to see what the other ones were, I got them anyway, and they were the other 3 that I mentioned. But they were not proper encounters, so I cannot use them. I like this forest replacement for Caterpie and Weedle and shit like that. Actually, are Caterpie and Weedle even in this forest? I mean, only one of them would be, because one of them is exclusive to the bug catching contest, but I don't remember if they're in that forest normally. Please get a couple more level ups here. This is moving very slowly. That's the problem, is like everything in this forest has the lowest freaking experience yield ever. Yeah, I'm not even gonna fight these Magikarps, they don't give enough to be worth it. National Park and Bug Catching Contest both count as the same location. I think you can do the contest on Saturday, right? So if I get there today, I'll be able to do that. This is slow as shit. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm gonna go back on my word here and just get that experience off of the Team Rocket grunts, because this is taking way too long. It's so not even worth it. Alright, so here's our first encounter with Team Missile Bomb, or whatever the hell they're called. And, we get to find out what their trainer class is, and what type they mainly use. I'm gonna guess Bug Catcher, and they use fire types. Well, we got Author Chloe, and no. Okay. Wade, what do you want? Okay. Featured here, slowpokes that are not actually in this well. Man Wade. Author Thomas. Okay, so they do have different names. They're not... I was worried that they were all going to be Author Chloe because they're all called Grunt in the original, but no, they do get names. They're just all authors, though. Not sure why they have a starter. But, kind of unusual. I mean, there's no reason why they couldn't. I just wasn't expecting it. Hidden item here? Yeah. This is a ladybug. I really don't give a shit. I like this guy. If we listened to you, our rep would be ruined, as if they would actually listen to us otherwise. So yeah, it looks like they're not sticking with any particular type here. And then Clay gets cut off. Oh, jeez, I didn't even get to switch in Metapod there. Oh, hold on. Yup, that's like a 3rd or 4th turn rollout hitting a Ladybug for quad effective damage. That's pretty good. Alright. I still would like to try to evolve this Metapod, so... you. Could have gone back and healed, but no. Kimberly! Rocker Kimberly, specifically. It's whoop-de-doop-doo, hey, drink up all the Hennessy you got on your shelf. But first, let me introduce myself. My name is Coach Z, pronounced with an OZ. That is from the house that gave Sucky treats, which was the 2nd Halloween special. Okay, Luxio, if you could not kill me on the first turn when I switch here, that would be nice. Also, I like how he had a Shinx and a Luxio. Odds of that are probably pretty low. I like how Rescue Pack was randomly in the Poké Rap that I did. I had to have something rhyme with Candlejack. Okay, well, there's our evolution, and hopefully Confusion. I'm assuming it learns that at level 10. Random Pokemon cry with a Homsar yell, that would be great. I just get into an encounter. I like how the music didn't quite work the way it was supposed to there. And car alarm. Let's see. What do these all turn into? White is... I don't remember what these all turn into. I think black is heavy, pink is love, green is friend, maybe. White is fast, yellow is moon. I don't remember. I'll give them, like, one of these. I'm not sure which is the best, though. Of those, none of them are really all that good, so probably Heavy Ball. I'll just give him the Heavy Ball. Did I actually do it? Okay, there we go. My Ditto in X was actually caught in a Moonball, because it's the most useless Pokeball, so I wanted to do it. It was pretty good. Well, I'm probably not going to beat the whole game today. Like, I don't know how far I'm going to get, but I'm certainly not going to beat all of it. Let your monster Hane a rest, then give it to me first. Okay, problem. If I try to go to the forest, I'm gonna get accosted by the rival, so I won't be able to actually grind, pierogi until that is done. I think that's how that works. Let me save and find out. Yep, okay. Does he still have his Azurill, or did it evolve yet? Why did I call Metapod Pierogi? I don't know, because it was a name that somebody suggested that I thought was funny. Okay. Are we going all water here? Is that our thing? Ah, shit. I do like this rival theme, that's why I'm not speeding it up. And Meryl, I'm thinking. Oh, I forgot which starter he got. Yeah, he got Igglybuff. Yeah, if you missed it, the starters at the very... here I am saying at the very beginning, as if that isn't obvious. The starters were Gible, Azurill, and Igglybuff. So, the choice was not very difficult. Oh, we've got evolution. Beeve Derp is evolving. I don't remember what Zinnia's theme sounds like. I'll have to listen to it again. I'll take Water Gun, I suppose. Defense Curl is good with Rollout. I don't really need Tackle. Rival is named Marcel because when I encountered him in the first battle, it was Marcellus, and that was too long to fit. I like how the NPC trainers can have longer names than, like, the actual character. I don't get that. Okay, so we're gonna grind up Pierogi here a little bit, and then we'll be doing the gem. Meet Marcel Towing. God, I didn't even think about that. How did I not remember Marcel Towing? What the hell's wrong with me? Proud owner of restaurant, Rat Nipples. Wait, what? When did I get poison powder and and stun spore? Did I fall asleep? Alright. I guess we're gonna run triple powder on this thing, because I certainly don't need harden. Let me switch the order of those moves here. Oh, I got all of them at the same time? Okay. This Butterfree does have compound eyes, right? Because if it has the possibility of getting another ability, I'm not aware of this. Wade, what do you want? Good. Compound eyes, okay. And boosted special attack, that's not bad. Yeah, Harambe's still here. I think I'm gonna go up to 13 and stop. I don't need to do any more grinding than that. I would do 14, but the encounters here are infrequent and give it very little experience, so it's slightly tedious. Kill it through poison. This is a good battle. More like Hambo from Action 52. I've never seen Ratatouille either, doesn't mean I can't make fun of it. Or, no, not Ratatouille, wow. Okay, I had a stupid moment there. I did see Ratatouille, it's a good movie. I was thinking of Ratatouille. What's my level balance right now? Yeah, screw it, we're just gonna do the gem. This was not exactly the most threatening gym in the original game. Wondering how it's going to turn out in this one. That room had a purpose. Okay, to fight the guy on the right, I want to pick middle. Well, the waifu thing was more just because it's kind of an embarrassing subject in general. Dragon Rage. When in doubt, go for oh god, is this going to be a Steel Gem or is this Psychic? Because the two Pokemon I've seen so far were both Steel and Psychic, in before Jirachi. Oh, I thought there was a switch I had to pull here. So, which type is it? Still can't tell. This is just this dual Steel type Psychic gem from what I'm seeing here. What the fuck is this gem? Why is it the same two Pokemon over and over? Yeah, I still have the beard. Okay, it's Steel. Sure, I'll take that over Tackle. I don't use anything other than Dragon Rage as it is, so it doesn't matter. Okay, if I take it right now, I will end up at the far left, and there's probably a trainer there, so let's, yeah. I don't remember if I did one-to-one substitution, though. I don't think I did. Twins, Max and Joe. And they're both girls. And look, it's the same two Pokemon we've been seeing this whole time. I swear if Bugsy has a Metagross, I'm gonna frickin' be very upset. No, I think it would be a Metang at the worst. Nightshade, yes, I will definitely take that. Constrict is a shitty move. Scary Face, I think, is shittier, so we're getting rid of Scary Face. Like, you can't get much worse than Constrict, but at least it does damage. I don't see the point of lowering the opponent's speed, so... People will disagree. But, whatever. Wait, do I not want to do that yet? Yeah, here we go. Beldum? Nope, Bronzor. Time to go back and heal, and then we will be having a fun time. So let's see, now that we know that this is a Steel-type gym, and it just happens to be giving dual Psychics for most of them, he normally has Metapod, Kakuna, Scyther, so 2 bad, 1 good. So I'm gonna say... Oh man, he might still have the Beldum and or Bronzor that the other trainers have, but the Scyther replacement is... Actually, it's probably going to be Scizor, because they have the same base stat total. I will be shocked if it's not a Scizor. Do I want to grind to 15? Nah, screw it. If he has a Scizor, I should still be able to take it down with Dragon Rage. How do I do this again? Go up here, pull this, go down, pull the red one. Yeah. Okay, so let's see how this is gonna go. Let's, yeah, we'll lead with Pierogi. I see no reason not to. Let me reorder some moves, though. Nightshade is currently my best move here. Water gun. Okay. So yeah, I'm expecting Bronzor, Beldum, and Scizor. Which is a significantly more threatening team than his original one. Tristian. Yep, there's the Scizor. Okay. I didn't realize he was going to lead with it. If I did not have Dragon Rage, that would have probably been a very hard fight. Alright, so what are we left with? Beldum, there's a surprise. Yeah, it's just Dragon Rage and Bronzor. Come on, can we go 3 for 3? Yes! I love this stupid gym. This is the worst gym. Alright, that was a fun one. And I get U-turn TM, I think. Yeah. Did anybody even learn that? Let's see. Yeah, I could teach that. I don't know how good a physical move on a Butterfree would be, though. Let me look. I might want to hold on to it. It's a pretty decent move, so I might want it for the late game. Yeah, we're not using that on a Butterfree. Oh, wait, hold on. Let's do this. Okay, so this town is dead to me. Let's pick up the charcoal. Actually, no, I think we have to get the Farfetch'd first. So yeah, let's go do that. I just... Wade. Oh my god. It's always freaking Wade. Well, he has a berry, but I'm not going all the way back there, so... Alright. But yeah, I just realized I'm going to have to teach something to cut, so I think that means Beeve Derp's learning another HM. Either that or I give it to, like, Sceptile or something, which I probably could do. I kind of like how they redid this puzzle. Fairfall. It's an illegal Pokemon, but I can still use it for HMs. The thing is, I'm actually wanting to use this as a legitimate team member, though, so I don't want to be giving it a crap ton of HMs. How do I do this? Not sure where I'm supposed to put this thing. Oh, like that. Okay. That makes sense. Qua! Also known as Fairfall. Must do that constantly. But and if anybody still has not seen Vietnamese Crystal, it's like a national treasure. You need to look at it. There are some really great moments in that. Let's see, I think we want to move this over here. Yeah, some HMs are okay to use, but cut sucks. Yeah, you know what, actually, that is a good point. I've never... It's been a really long time since I've actually had HM moves on my team, so... The thing is, I'd so much rather give it, like, Headbutt or something. I really don't want to give it that. So yeah, we're just gonna get the Subtile. Wait, he named them Far and Fetched, really? I think I made a joke about that in my, text LP. I don't remember what the joke was. Oh, I think it was like it would have been a bad thing if they were Hoot Hoot, because then he would have named them Hoot and Hoot. Can we get in the door, please? Yeah, I got Charcoal. Chiding. I don't know, I think Chiding's a pretty good name. So yeah, let's go ahead and withdraw Subtile here. Actually, let's use Scizor. I like Scizor better. Oh yeah, the horsey joke. It's been a while since I've read through that, so yeah. Are there any cut trees that I need to go back for? Actually, even if there are, screw it, we're not going to. So here's where we can get Spiky-Eared Pichu. It's a pretty good event. I'm glad that I made it. Yeah, I got the Charcoal, not that I needed it. I seem to remember this place having a lot of hidden items in it. I'm trying to see if I can find them. Yes. Aren't you like 3 steps from the end? No. Oh, what? I forgot about this completely. Can you not take my Butterfree? Okay. I guess that worked. Anyway, let's go grab the Headbutt TM here. Or not TM, but the move tutor. Here I watch a portly man ram himself into a tree. Alright. Not sure what to get rid of here. I like the Defense Curl rollout combo, but I could probably just get rid of Defense Curl, honestly. I would get rid of Rock Smash if I could, but it's an HM. Frickin' never should have taught it. Water Gun off a 23 special attack, not the most useful, but I like to have coverage, so we're gonna get rid of Defense Curl. Screw it. And who else can learn this? Probably like everybody. Nope. Nope. And yes, I am going to get rid of Takedown because I don't like recoil moves. Sand Attack I can still see being useful. Sandstorm I don't like as much, but it works with the ability, so yeah. Stab moves at the top. I'll lure these guys to the front. Schlep will eventually be saved from the PC, don't worry. Well, it probably will. We don't know that for sure.